What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk.
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite.
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96 with the every Monday Lodo coin collecting show. But it's a special collecting show tonight because it's also the gift away night for Christmas in July. Some people are going to walk away with some pretty groovy prizes. We've been collecting names all month of people qualified to get into the 96 Quackers duck race. And there are 4 spots left that will be assigned in tonight's live stream before we do the drawing. And I'll tell you in a minute how that's going to happen. First, I want to take a moment to greet the folks who are already in the stream. Duh. Bill 457 was here back couple hours ago, actually at 10 a.m. this morning. I don't know if he's back yet, but Scott Teskey is in the house. Mark, I'm so funny, Thomas is here. Silver Slinky. Let me see. Archaeology Mikey. He's having some pizza tonight. I didn't even have to ask him what he was having. Highlander Wallace. Mark DiGiorno, Pizza Man Thomas, okay. Lucky James Eller, Team Clambake, Mike Wolf, Mississippi Mary Detecting, Tom Kingery, Furry Plants and Coins. We're already getting a gathering of the troops. We will proceed with the contest shortly. If you look at the top of your stream, there is still a chance to get in on this extra drawing that is for the Patreon sponsors. For $2.96 a month, you can sponsor the channel under the Poorer Than Dirt tier. And that will also get you an entry in tonight's Patreon sponsor drawing. Now, if by the time I do that drawing, I have a total of 20 Patreons, I will be adding a little something to that package in the form of a 1942 Walker. It's a little slick, but it's still silver. That is on top of whatever package you win. So the link is up there at the top if you think you could manage to give up a cup of coffee a month to help sustain our non-monetized channel. Hi, Jeannie. We're going to do some of our regular activities, and then we're going to assign those last 4 ducks. And how that deal is going to work is this. I have, let me get them out here and switch cameras. You know me, I'm old. I'm never organized. All right, let's go this way for a moment. I have 5 packages prepared. And they are, oh, excuse me. They are being symbolically represented by these 5 envelopes. The person who wins the 96 Quackers duck race will get to choose one of these numbers. Whichever number they choose, there is a corresponding package under my desk, and you will win whatever is in there. So that's how that's going to work. So those last 4 ducks are very important because you cannot win the grand prize unless you qualified by getting a duck in the race. But there's also, after the duck race is done and after the Patreon sponsor drawing is done, we are going to have a drawing from the people who are in the stream and give away one of the other packages. So when it's all said and done, 3 of the 5 packages that I prepared will have been given away. So that's how that's gonna work. But first we're gonna do some of our regularly scheduled activities with quarters and stuff. We're gonna start out by looking at the new Wilma Mankiller quarter. If you don't know who Wilma Mankiller was, she was the first female chief, and she was the chief of the Cherokee Nation. There's also a huge error thing going on about this quarter now. I was trying to watch the video about the error, but I ran out of time. This one does not have it, but one just sold on eBay for approximately $600, I think it was $650. So I figured we'd look. That's the first Wilma that I've gotten, so I gotta keep her. And then we're gonna check a couple of these patriotic fellers here just to see if they have any crap on the hat up in this area right above here. They've been calling it a crown. It's really just a cud cracky looking thing, but this guy does not have one. I got these out of the car wash today. Yes, we do have car wash quarters tonight. Nothing on his head. And I think I got one more lying around over here. Nothing on his. So we've taken care of those. What we got here looks like another one maybe. And taking a look at that stuff real quick. And I got a Sally Ride, but she does not have the George Washington imprint error. We'll put her over here with Wilma. And I think this might be another Wilma. Yep, got a second Wilma. These have already been floating around. They got a few little scratches on them. Like I said, I got them from the car wash. Alrighty. Got those out of the way. Let me see who else, if anybody has come in. Dawn's here. Hi, Dawn. Hope you're feeling better. Marty's nuts about digging is in the house. All right, we're cooking with gas now, folks. Hit that thumbs up if you would. Don't do it like I did the other night, like with a hammer. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. So, everybody hang tight. We will get those last 4 entries done. But first, we're going to do some quarters. I still have the statehood quarter book, which is missing Puerto Rico. It's the only thing missing in this whole book is Puerto Rico. So we're going to try something a little different tonight. I do have some car wash quarters, but last week I got a roll of quarters at my bank. They are not bankroll quarters. They are customer rolled quarters. So we're going to see how savvy our bank customer was. Now, to do these, I'm going to have to sort them as I open them into the national parks, and and they went everywhere, and other varieties. So you're going to have to bear with me. I just launched the beginning of our penny box search all over the place, but I didn't lose any of them, so I can go back to that project later. I think we've done about 10 rolls in it. Okay, so we're going to go through these real quick, see if we can find a Puerto Rico and finish that book. Because if I can finish that book, it will become part of tonight's giveaway. It may anyway, but I will check these all later for assorted errors and anomalies. Right now, I'm just looking for the Puerto Rico quarter, hoping that our customer did not pull it. Boy, that's pretty worn for Mississippi. Mark is nuts too. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we do know that for sure. Okay, that goes in the other group. That goes in the other group. I'm sorting as I go. Indiana, no help. Just a regular old George. That didn't help. Massachusetts. Another George. Another Connecticut. I just want to see what would be in a customer rolled. It's going to be Georgia because I already see the peach on there. Yeah. Pretty, whatever it is. It goes in the other group anyway. That's a Patriot. Let's see if he's got no crown on his head. It's just interesting to see if the customer would give me anything better than the car wash has. Looks like the same old song and dance. Oklahoma. Carry me back to old Virginia. No, please carry me out of here. Please carry me out of here. Wrong kind. Oh, please cut us some slack here. We really want to get that Puerto Rico. There's Silver Slinky in the house. Do I find any silvers in the car wash coins? I've been doing car wash coins for about 2.5 years. And what got me started doing it, I was still living down in Georgia, and I went to wash my car after I came back from a trip down to Florida because I wanted to get all the beach goobers off of it. And I got some change at that car wash, and I was just about to drop this quarter in the slot when I realized it felt different. And I looked at it, and it was a silver quarter. That is how the whole car wash quarter thing began. Because then I wondered, have I put other silver coins in this car wash? Since that time, I have found 2 others So I have a total of 3 in 3 years of silver quarters. I have also found 3 or 4 W mint mark in the car wash. But the answer to the question is yes, I have found a couple. I think, like I said, I think it's 3 total on silvers and 3 or 4 W's. Not quite there. But yes, I have found them. If that's all you're trying to do from the car wash, you're going to be going through a lot of quarters for not much satisfaction, which is why I have chosen to do the state quarter books and the national parks books. Well, we did not get the Puerto Rico quarter out of the bankroll. We do still, however, have the car wash quarters to look at, so we might as well run through them real quick. I don't think I had very many state quarters this time from the car wash, but we will look at the ones we did get. Like I said, I will be going back through them later, looking for the errors. It's just we have so much stuff in tonight's program that I don't want to devote the time to this, to hunting for errors right now. I just wanted to see if we could maybe finish that book. It was a goal, since we got it down to 1 quarter that we needed. Yeah, we got 5 left. Come on, Puerto Rico. Where are you? Please. Get Alaska, but not Puerto Rico. Hi, Mike Wolf. And the last one. New Mexico. Nope. No Puerto Rico in this week. Guess we'll just hold on to that for a later gift away. All right, back in the shelf you go. Okay. Now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something we've been doing for a couple of nights now, which is I'm going to open a roll of pennies. And if I find anything in this roll of pennies that I want to keep, like an Indian head or an S mint or a wheat penny or anything unusual, like we found this really killer. Oops, that's not it. That's the Lincoln. I think this might be it. Yeah, look at this 64D we found last night. That thing is a gem there. It does not look circulated even. I mean, a little bit, but clearly it's not been out much. I apologize for my scope. My scope is crappy. Okay, Marty, go ahead and take the dog for a walk. We'll be here when you get back. Hey, Lewis. Glad to see ya. Jack Allman's in the house. Has to get ready to clock in. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so how this is going to work is I'm going to start going through this roll of pennies. We have the Guess the Year game, but we also have this. If I find a really groovy coin that I decide I'm going to set aside whoever made the comment in my stream, has to be on my screen, whoever made the comment right before I made the discovery is going to get one of the 4 remaining entries. And then I'm going to do the other ones in a different manner. So I'm just going to go through these really quickly. And see if there's any grooviness in here. Get my cheat sheet out so I remember what I'm looking for on these pennies. Now I do have the first 92 people's names already typed in, so I don't have to mess with that. I just have to add the final players. Copper. It won't take me too long in this roll, I don't think, because it looks like there's a lot of shield pennies in here. 92D, let's look for our close AM. If you do not know what a close AM is, over here in America, on a close AM, this M is jammed up next to the A, pretty much touching it. There's no space in there. And that's what a close AM is. A wide AM would be like this, only on a coin that's not supposed to have one. So I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's what we were hunting on that. On this one, we're looking for the wide AM. And as you can see, we did not get the wide, we got a close. So that's the difference in those. For those who don't know what that term means, I didn't know what it was for a long time, because I wasn't super big on looking for varieties or anything. That was copper. That's about all. So, if I can get enough sponsors on the channel, I'd like to get another microscope. This one is just about shot. I can't get it to stand up straight. It is getting blurrier and blurrier, and I'm unable to get it to adjust out like it should. It's been a good toy, but I think it's a oh, that's as bad as the one we found last night. Well, not really. We found a wheatie last night that looked pretty good on the back, and then we got on the front and couldn't even read the date. I'll show you that in a second. It's pitiful. We're going to play with it a little bit and see if we can clean it, make somebody mad by even saying the words clean a coin. But when you see it, you will understand the coin is useless. It is completely useless. Oh, this is one of my favorites, 1984. There's an error on some of these where Lincoln has multiple ears. It double stamped the ears, so he has like multiple ears, but this is not one of them. Wish it were, but it is not. So just trying to share some of the little basic ones that I know. We're halfway through the roll so far. Nothing exciting. Come on. We need somebody to get entered. All right, let's look for the wide AM. And it is not there. Dagnabbit. Whoops, that one missed the container completely. I wonder how many pennies are down there in my metal detecting finds box. I bet there's a bunch of them. Oh, yeah, it was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll show it to y'all in a minute. It's really bad. It may be the worst penny I have ever seen. And I've pulled some really bad ones out of the ground detecting. But I think that one last night may be the worst I've seen. It is shabby. And like I said, it didn't look bad from the back, and we were all very hopeful, and we were guessing the date before I flipped it over. And I flipped it over, and we couldn't tell what the date was. We're looking for a double die obverse on this. So let's get it turned the right side here. This is the obverse. The other side, of course, is the reverse. There is no double die indicated there. So let's move this show down the road. $82. Put that over there with the possibly coppas in the coppa hoppa. Running out of pennies. But never fear, we will get those last 4 people signed up before the ducks begin swimming. It's a pretty crazy looking lineup. All right. Pond skimmers. We're going to need a pond skimmer after, that's for sure, with all those ducks in there. You know, at least one of them is going to have some kind of accident in the pool. It's like little kids. Just like little kids. Copper. And there was nothing exciting in this roll. Oh, well. In that case, we're going to do something else. Now, first, I think we're going to, what are these? Oh, okay. These are the national quarters. Get them corralled. Trying to make room on my desk. I'm working in confined quarters. Pun intended, quarters. All right. Get those off my desk. Get these off my desk. Somewhere else. Get that off my desk. All right, let me see here. All right, I'm going to go over here and fire up the Nightbot. Excuse me. I'm going to get these pennies off this. Oh, ooh, that's getting heavy. Come on, Nightbot, wake up. Wake up. Come on. There he is. All right, I'll turn that on. Include everybody. And all right, anybody that wants a chance to get these last 4 ducks, and this is open to anybody in the stream. It doesn't matter how many entries you have gotten in the past. Over the last month, this is open to everybody in the stream. Please post in the stream so the bot knows you are here. You may feel free to bribe the bot. Apparently he likes cheeseburgers, and I know that that has been a bribe offered to him in the past. So, oh yeah, let's put this under here and have a little talk about this. Oh yeah, let's turn it this way. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger.
Yeah, you can bribe him with cheeseburgers. See, he's screaming for them. He's screaming for those cheeseburgers. He wants them. All right, it says there's 14 people here, and there's 12 on the eligible list. So 2 people have not shown up. Hi, old Bell. I'm going to read down the list. If you do not hear your name, you've got about a minute to put something in the screen. Good evening to the following: Archaeology Mikey, Dawn the Metal Detective, Furry Plants and Coins, Louie G, Mark is Nuts 2, Thomas, Mark Felice, Mike Wolf, Old Bell, Scott Teskey, Silver Slinky, Team Clambake, and the lucky James Eller. If you did not hear your name and you are sitting out there lurking, you got about 30 seconds to post something in the stream while I get a drink of my cola-flavored beverage. Jim Steele's in the house. Jim Steele is a brave soul. He's trying to get an entry in this duck race because he is notoriously famous over on Florida Thunder Digging with Rob for finishing in last or near last place somewhere back there with me. He's the only one over there has worse luck than me. I won one time, and it was a sticker pack. I never win the silver or anything like that. I won a sticker pack. It was a good sticker pack, but yeah, Jim is notorious. So we're going to hope to try and change Jim's luck. Okay, Jeannie got in, Jim Steele got in, but there's still somebody missing, but I'm not going to wait on them forever because there's 14 on the list and 15 in the stream. So let me get my book over here so I can update my list. And we're going to pick somebody. I just did a list in the trash by accident. All right. Let's see where we're at. Let's see who number 93 is going to be. You won from Rob, but never got your prize. Well, let him know that. He will make good on that. He should. I've never known him not to, but all right. Is everybody about ready? Oops. Let me get to share the screen up here so I can put the bot up here. Computer's running a little slow tonight because I've got too many tabs open. All right, Nightbot. Get the Nightbot up here. Come on, little Nightbot. Let's go sometime today. Sometime today. All right. All right, all right, all right. There's our Nightbot. You can see everybody over here on the side. Is everybody ready for me to pick another entry? Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, entry number 93 is gonna be Team Clambake. They've got a bunch of ducks in this race because they've been faithfully watching and getting all their entries gathered up over the month. All right. We're going to do one more, and that'll leave us 2 for after I do the state park, the national parks. So one more person. Here we go. Here we go. It is Louie G, who had 1 entry, now has 2. Alright. Okay, let's take a look at some more quarters and we'll come back and pick those last 2 ducks. Alright, I gotta open this monster out because, oops, one of my bats fell out here. This book has been terrible about quarters, and I want to stay in it. Cheaply made. Probably just tired of me wrestling with it for 2.5 years trying to fill it up. All right. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that window right there. Let's get rid of that. All right, let's get back into our regular time.
I've been thinking about this, Mr. Hand. If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time?
Yeah, it's our time, folks. It is our time. Our time to look at the National Park Quackers. Whee! So congratulations to Clam Bacon Louie. We do still have 2 more entries, and there are other ways to win tonight, so don't just bail out because you don't get in the duck race, because you will be doing yourself a disservice if you do that. It might be keeping yourself from winning a nice prize. Okay. Oh. But I do have to remember to check the mint marks on these. I have all my 28 teams, but a W would be handy. Whoops. Whee, flying money. Unlike flying monkeys. Might need some of those too. Yeah, I'm in trouble again. I'm always in trouble with somebody, and I've just decided that that's just the way it's going to be. When you get my age, there's always somebody who wants to go after you for something. Oh, well. I'm going to do this on my terms. I'm an old lady. I can't. Don't do that one. Yeah, Miss Dawn, who won last month's gift away, part of her prize was a National Parks quarter collecting kit. Have you started on your kit yet, Dawn? I think I have 1 entry. Please give it to Jim Steele. No, Dawn, actually, you have more than 1. Yeah, I think you have 2 or 3. But when I get into the duck race, remind me, and I will change one of yours over and assign it to Jim. Just remind me when I pull the duck race up to do that, and I will, so that Jim gets it. But he could get in on one of these last 2 also, you know. He always manages to get in the race. He just doesn't seem to be able to win the race. Poor Jim. Oh, my. A lot of these I already know I have. I'm just checking them for mint marks. As with the others, we will be going back later for the errors and anomalies because I don't have time to do it in the stream. Because we have everything, all the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have all of those, except for, of course, the W's, some of them. Yeah, we haven't found a W for quite a while. early on, I found a couple because people hadn't picked through all their pocket change yet. But the longer they're out there, the less of them I find because people have been watching for them. But we did find a few. I think my next thing I'm going to concentrate on yeah, Jim's got the right attitude. He says he has fun. Even if he doesn't win the races, he still has fun. That is really what it's all about. I started taking this stuff way too seriously. Had to file a hurt feelings report. And if if you don't know what that is, the other day my driver that drove me to the doctor in Roanoke got written up by her supervisor on what they called a hurt feelings report. Apparently, another driver didn't like something she said, and I never heard of such a thing as a hurt feelings report, but apparently it must be one of those things like a participation trophy that was made up generations after I was in school, because I never heard of it before. Oh well. Anyway, today that company had me do a survey about my driver. So I made sure to let them know she was very nice and very cordial. And the person that filed the report had really no reason to be nasty because I was in the car when the whole thing happened. So that's just my. Uh, it is please be a D. No, it's a P. This is a quarter I need, but I need the P version. Butt hurt report. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a butt hurt report. Yep, I'm with you there, Jim. I won when I didn't die from my pulmonary embolism. So I was a big winner on that, for sure. Like I said, I sometimes take this crap way too seriously, and I need to not do that. Ooh, I need this one. Yay, we did not get skunked this week. We got one. We need that for a couple years now. Yay. One step closer. One of my brother's heroes, Mr. Theodore Roosevelt. I don't need him. Yeah, we needed that for a long time. I didn't have either one of those. So it did not matter what mint mark was on it, I needed it. Oh, it's funny. One of my younger friends who did not read what was on this quarter thought Frederick Douglass was Bob Ross, the painting guy, because of his hair. Yeah. Well, I have found several Puerto Ricos, but I didn't find one this week when I needed it to finish out the book I wanted to give away. Oh, please be a D. Please be a D. Please be a D. I need the D on the Yellowstone. Cooey Magooey. Well, at least I didn't get skunked. I've been skunked about 3 times in a row now on this book. So I was happy to find something. Because, see, I'm determined I'm going to fill this whole thing with nothing but loose change. I'm not buying any coins or anything like that. They're going to come from the bank, like customer roll bank or the car wash or where I got my change. It's not going to be somebody giving it to me. It's not going to be me buying it from anywhere. And by the way, if you saw the thumbnail photo for this live stream, that is actually the sign of my local coin shop where you can buy funeral wreaths and movies, and way down listed at the bottom are the Silver Eagles. So anyway, that's a real sign. It's one-stop shopping up here in the Appalachian Mountains. So, yeah, that's a real place. That's why I scratched out their phone number. It's pretty sad. And his prices are not that great either. I've only been in there a couple times. All right. So, Bill Russell, Bob Ross. Yeah. Well, we got one. So that's something. All right. Let me put this book away. Get that off my desk. Okay. Now, I got 2 more people I got to get in here. Yeah, there was a lot of pee in there, wasn't there? I hope we can keep the pee on the quarters and not in the duck pool. Yeah, I would appreciate it if y'all wouldn't pee in the duck pool. I don't want to have to clean that mess up later after 96 ducks. Oh my goodness. Okay, while I set this next thing up, I'm gonna throw a sympathy thing in there. A lot of you know I work in the music industry and have for a long time. And a lot of my musician friends are from 1960s bands. We lost another one this week. One of my friends. His name is Jimmy Song. Jimmy Songs was the lead singer of a band called the Shadows of the Night. He had a big hit record back in the 60s. It was a cover of an English hit record that was recorded by a band called Them. Now, the lead singer of Them was Van Morrison. You may know who that is. He had a lot of solo hits later on. Jimmy Psalm's band was from Chicago, and they did a cover of a song called Gloria. 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 Well, Jimmy had a stroke the other night, and he didn't make it. He was 75, but still rocking. So if his daughter Rachel happens to be lurking or watching later, I just wanted to let her know I'm really sorry about her dad. My friend Question Mark did many shows with that. His band did many shows with that band. And we actually talked to Jimmy a while back about putting the 2 of them back on the same bill together, letting them sing each other's songs. But I guess that's not going to happen now. So anyway, I don't want to be morbid, but a salute out to Jimmy Psalms and his great talent. Wonderful singer. All right, now I got something else. I used to have stickers for my channel a long time ago. They were little 2-inch stickers, and they looked like the little thing up in the corner of my screen. Well, I saw an advertisement a while back offering a sample pack of 10 3-inch stickers for under $1. So I went ahead and got 10 of them. 5 of them, well, actually, I ordered it that said 10, but they gave me 12. I am keeping 1 for myself, and 1 I am sending to a friend who gave me some of their stickers, and the other 10 I am giving away tonight. 5 of them are in the 5 packages I made up. The other 5 are right here. So I'm going to give a couple of those away tonight. I'm not going to give them all away because there's only 10. But just to let you know, there are some other prizes going to happen. And I think we're going to have one of them happen right now. And then we're going to pick our next final two people for the duck race. You got a few minutes if you want to become a Patreon sponsor. The information is at the top of the stream. For $2.96 a month, you can sponsor a poor-starving YouTube channel person. Oh, I sound like I'm doing UNICEF or something. But you would also get a chance to win the Patreon patrons only drawing that's going to happen right after the duck race. So, I'm going to do a little giveaway now. We're going to go back to the, that. I just went a brain fart. Oh, we're going to go back to the night pot, people. Okay. Right now, there are 10 people in the night pot. And there are 17 people in the chat. So 7 of you haven't made a comment for a while. Hey, Rick Howe. Another country heard from. Woohoo! All right, let's get to commenting, folks. And I'll tell you what I'm going to give away right now. I'm going to put Louie back in and Team Clambait back in. So now we're up to 14. So I'm still missing a couple people. And I'm going to give away one of these limited edition stickers. The 6 of 10. I didn't realize there were 12 until I wrote 6 of 10, wrote the 10. So I kept 1 for myself and 1 for my friend. And then to go along with that limited edition sticker is a bright, shiny $2 bill. A 2007 $2 bill. It's still crisp. It has not been circulated. Oh, 2017, I'm sorry. See how blind I am? But it has not been out and about in public. So I keep hoping I'm going to find one that says 8675309. Nobody understands that. I feel old, but there's Suzette. Old Bill. $2. Yeah. There's a brandy new $2 bill. I want my $2. Want my $2. Well, somebody's going to get their $2. Let's see who it is. We got 17 out of... Okay, everybody looks like they're in now. Let me get this back up on the screen here. So you can tell I don't have anything up my sleeve. Oops, wrong button. Let's try hitting the share button. I tried hitting the sunny button, but it didn't work. I know, bad joke. Bad joke. bad. All right, Nightbot giveaways. Click. All right, we got. Get over here on the screen. Let's see who's going to get it's Susie Q 96 channel sticker and a nice crispified $2 bill. Oh, come on.
I want my $2!
All right, let's see who that is screaming. I want my $2. I want my $2. All right, make sure everybody's in. And Louis G wanted his $2 and he got it. Congratulations, Louis G. You will be receiving in the mail a $2 bill and a Susie Q96 channel sticker. There you go. Let me wind things out here. Gosh, my glasses are terrible. Yeah, Wednesday I have to go get a PET scan. They got to look some more over my body and make sure this crazy stuff that's growing in my eye isn't somewhere else in my body besides. So here you go, Louis. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get that nice crispy $2. And it's Susie Q96 channel sticker. Let me get an envelope out right here, right now. To put this aside. All right. And Louis still has a chance at the duck race because he's got a couple of entries available in that as well. I'm going to throw something else in there too, since I have a few. You're also going to get a Dawn the Metal Detectorist sticker. Pretty groovy stickers Miss Dawn has. She sent me a few. Well, gave me a few to give away. So let's put that in Louis' thing there. Here we go. All right, that is marked and ready to cruise on out of here. All right. Now here is how I'm going to give that the last two away. We are going to do a guessing game. But it's a special guessing game. It's the cats and dogs guessing game. If you have not played cats and dogs before, cats and dogs involves a couple of decks of cards that are hiding in this penny bag from the US Mint. Some of the cards have pictures of the doggy type critter. Some of them have kitty type critters. All right. There's also jokers in here and one crazy cat lady formerly known as the Old Maid. If you get the cat lady tonight, you're going to win a separate prize that I have not determined yet because I didn't think about her being in there. And if you get the joker, I'll just put something extra in your prize, or you will get a prize, because I can't give you both of the last two entries. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shake these all up. You need to comment in the Nightbot. I'm going to pick somebody out, and that person gets to choose whether they think I'm going to pull a cat or a dog from this bag. If you guessed correctly, you will get an entry in said duck race. If you guess incorrectly, you will get nada. Oh, let me get the share back up here without Sunny. Oh, come on. My computer is a dragon butt tonight. It is so slow. Come on. There we go. All right, let's play Nightbot giveaway. Get that up here. Oh, this thing is annoying sometimes. It just gets so slow. All right. Now, on this one, I am leaving Louie and Team Clambake out because they already got an entry tonight. So we want to give other people a chance. Here is our main screen. Let's see who gets to play. Doug Harding. Doug Harding, are you in the house? If so, cat or dog? Doug Harding. Cat or dog? Mr. Harding. And if I have missed you coming in, hi, Jimmy Lakari. Paula, hi. Slinky, Tom, Steel. Practical Ken's in the house. Hey, Ken. Has anybody seen any response from Doug Harding? Did I overlook him? Mike the Greek is here. I am not seeing Doug Harding. He had to have been here within the last 15 minutes because he showed up on the bot. All right, well, we're going to have to move on. Fortunately, Doug has some other entries, so it won't ruin his chances too much. Okay, Lucky James Eller, cat or dog? Lucky James Eller, cat or dog? Speak. Yeah, I know Doug was here. He had to have been here within the last 15 minutes because that's how long I have the timer set for the posting in the Nightbot. Oh, he says, Jack Joe the cat. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. Hold on, folks. Let me get where I want to be, which is over here, because I want this area available for the fighting to begin. All right, where are we at here? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? There we go. All right, let's shake and bake. Gosh, my neighbors upstairs are throwing bowling balls or something. Jeez. Boom. All right, let me get my paw in here. See what we got coming up. Uh-oh. No kitty for James Eller. That's not no kitty. Oh, now I dropped the bag. Hang on, folks. The old lady's got to get down here and pick the bag up off the floor. Oh, pooey. Y'all troublemaking critters for sure. Oh, let's see who else do a better guess than James. It's not like James doesn't have any entries either. He's got a passel of them. All right, let's see who next try is. Scott Teskey, cat or dog? Hey, Patty. Cat or dog? You be nice in here. This is a family show, even if it is my family. Scott says he's a cat person, but he picks dog. Okie dokie. If you insist. M3's over here and he's not agreeing with you, but it was a smart move. It was a smart move, Scott. All right. Let me write that one down because I have to put these last 4 in the race. All right. We got one more. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's find out who the last entry is going to be. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, let's see. Suzette Free, cat or dog? Suzette Free. She says dog. All right. She says dog. They're already jumping around in the bag there. Several of them jumped out of the bag, so we're going to have to redraw for Suzette after I put them back in because I want to be fair. Make sure all the cards are in the container. So let's put those back in and shake them up. I'll try to do a better job on this one. Now, what did she say? What did she say? I don't remember. She said dog. She got a dog. That's our last and final entry. In that, we still have other games to play, but Suzette got the final duck. All right. Without further ado, let me put these critters away, put them back in the kennel for a while. And let's get rid of that. And I'm going to have to take a brief break while I set up the duck race and get the last 4 names typed in. So I will be right back. And let me see if I can put some music on for you. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try. Come on. What are you guys doing? Uh, uh, okay, I'm back. I am back. I put the last 4 names in and assigned one of Dawn's ducks to Jim Steele. Now let's get over here and get the duckies up. I see you guys been bribing some of them. Share the screen. Now, again, what's going to happen with this duck race? The winner of the duck race is going to get to pick one of these symbolic packages, these Christmas in July gifts, number 1 through 5. I have coordinating gift packs under my desk. And whatever number that person picks, that's the package they're going to get. And don't leave after this because there are more giveaways to be had. Online ducky race. That's something going on that's not supposed to be. Yeah, my computer is slowing down. I don't think it likes all these ducks. Oh my goodness. This is a pack of ducks. Let's see if we got the ducks. Not yet. All right. All right. I think we're back now. I just got to get the duck race back up here. I don't know what that was all about. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I hope so. Duckies. All right. Still got all my ducks. Oh, come on. Please don't crash again. Oh my goodness. This is not a good thing. I don't know if you guys are there or not. I'm looking at a blank screen in my StreamYard. I think the StreamYard problem because I can get everything else, but I'm not getting the StreamYard. There's my StreamYard. All right. But every time I try to share the duck race, it spazzes out on me. Let me try again. My screen is just, I mean, my system is Hey, we might be back. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, everything there. Let's try to get the duck race back up here. We might get it this time. All right. I got everybody in there, all 96 of them. And now StreamYard does not want to show on my screen. There we go. But it is not showing me the duck race. Oh, come on. It's not letting me share the race. I've done this a bazillion times, and it is not working. It says it is. Oh, come on. This is a nightmare. I'm still here. Yay! We got ducks. We got ducks. I have shuffled said ducks. This thing is dragging us so badly. And it just killed the ducks again. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Why? I hate to have to do this, but I may have to reboot the whole computer to get this to work. It's just okay. And that's there. It is just so, there's something going on with StreamYard that is not letting me get my ducks in a row. Okay, there's my ducks. All right. I'm going to just hit the button and hope we start racing. Everybody hang on. We're set for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm turning the ducks loose. Let's see if they go. Come on, ducks. All right, this may be the slowest duck race in history. I don't know if they're going to swim or not. Oh my gosh. One little quack. I don't know what to do, folks, except start the stream over. There they go. Finally. Woo! Go Ducks. Go. Go Ducks. Look at them all. They're finally swimming. There they go. There they go. Yeah, somebody pooped in the pool. That's what happened. Got the drain clogged up. Look at them go. There's a bunch of them. I made everybody pretty much no costumes because I wanted them all to kind of be even. Go. Who pooped in the pool? I want to know who plugged up the filter and caused all that mess right there. We still got 123 left. We got Sir Benji, Mikey, Team Clambake's got a couple ducks up there. Suzette sneaking up on the outside. See Metal Detecting North Carolina in there. Mike the Greek. But y'all know how these duck races are. Right at the end, somebody always seems to sneak up from the back. Duck, duck, duck. Go, go, go. Remember, whoever wins this race gets to pick their package, number 1 through 5, for a big prize. Well, some of them are bigger than others. If that person is not here, I've got a way of doing it to pick for them. And I'm going to roll 5 dice, and whatever number comes up, that's what they're going to get if they are not here to claim their prize. So that's how we're going to solve that. Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. John Chum Adventures. I don't think I have seen John tonight. I do not think I have seen John Chum tonight. Can someone check and see if John Chum Adventures is taggable? I have not seen John Chum. Now the dice get to pick. I have dice. All right. Well, I don't see John. So we're going to roll some dice. And whatever it lands on, John Chum is going to get that package. Now, don't go away. There's more happening after this. Let me move these so I have a flat space to roll on. John is going to get one of these. And he has 5 days to collect his prize by sending me an email. If he doesn't, we will give it away at a later date to someone else. All right. Oh, I meant to only roll 1, dummy, not 5 of them. He gets number 2. Whatever is in number 2, John Chum has 1. So let's see what it is. Oh, okay. Ta-da, package number contains the following items. So this is what John shall be getting, assuming he claims his prize in the next 5 days. He will get, this is mostly a metal detecting package, so I hope that's something he likes. He will get a Garrett metal detecting fines apron, and that was actually donated by Dawn the Metal Detectorist. And he will also get a fines box. He will get some assorted stickers. Let me get them out here, see who he's getting stickers from. He's getting a wooden nickel. I believe that's from Swamp. He's getting a Susie Q sticker, a Park Rat Pat metal detecting sticker, a snakeskin sticker, a Dawn metal detectorist sticker, and a 1/10 of an ounce of silver. A little silver 1/10 ounce round. So that is John Chum's prize package by the roll of the dice. That 10x fast, a Park Rat Pat sack. So that is John Chum's prize. Now I got to do another drawing. I got to do a couple more, actually. Squeeze the air out of that bag. I got to put these dogs back over in the dog thing and shut that duck up. Shut the duck up. Yeah, I'm getting on my one remaining nerve there, duck. All right. Put those away. And where's my pen so I can put his name on there? All right. Put that inside and take away bag number 2. All right. The next one is gonna take me a second to set up. Let me get rid of this duck. Remove him for now. He's gonna be back, but I gotta go over here to a Patreon. Why is that duck still quacking? Shut up. Where is he quacking from? Oh, okay. I know where he's coming from. I gotta shut him up over here too. Shut up, duck. Oh, come on, duck. I didn't want to shut the duck race down, but I'm going to have to because the duck won't be quiet. Oh, okay. Maybe if I do that. This has been a duck of a night, that's for sure. Now, the next one I got to do is my Patreon sponsor. I hope I don't lose you guys while I'm trying to do that. Oh, have mercy. Okay. Now, I don't know how many people are going to be in this contest, but it's not going to be very many because y'all kind of let me down on the sponsorship there. I didn't figure $3 a month was too much, but especially for opportunity to win every month in your own special drawing. But that's all right, except that I did not put the walker in. But let's see how many people we have. The last I checked, I had 6. So I'm just putting their names on pieces of paper. And we'll draw one out. Last month's winner was Mark Thomas. And he is still one of my Patreons, my patrons. I have one sponsor that doesn't even get in here very often. But she still sends money every month. One of them is from across the pond, so I cannot give to him, and he knows that. So that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. All right. So I've got these 5 pieces of paper that I'm going to show you in a second after I get out of there. Oh, this thing is so frustrating tonight. And we're back. Don't leave. There's still prizes to be given away. First, I got to give away. Good night, Jim. But there's going to be another prize. Anyway, I'm sorry about the technical problems, folks. These are the people that are in the Patreon sponsor drawing. I'm going to do the same thing with the roll of the die if they are not here to pick their prize. So, there's Florida Thunder digging with Rob. Turdy. But he hasn't missed everything. Oh, we're going to take the one that fell out of my hand. Whoever that is winning the Patreon sponsor drawing. And it is Cynthia Swearingen. I don't think Cynthia's here, but we can check. Can someone check and see if Cynthia is taggable? If she's not, then we will pick her prize by a roll of the die. The 2 and the 6 are no good, but 1, 3, 4, and 5, she will get one of those. All right, I don't see her, but oh, that's right. She is on vacation. Thank you for reminding me. She gets package number 5. Whatever it is belongs to Cynthia for Christmas in July. Number 5 is, oh, come here, stop falling. One. Where's number 5? Okay, that's 2. We already gave that away. 1, 4, 3, 5. There's number 5. All right. Number 5, going out to Cynthia, contains the following items. Cynthia will be getting a U.S. Mint canvas penny bag. Very nice. We raffled some of those off a while back for the Feline Funny Farm cat rescue. Then we also have in bag number 5, to go along with the penny bag, we have a 1940, I forgot what year these are, 45 little collection of steel cents from all 3 mints. We have an assortment of wheat pennies, a 1920, a 45 Philly, a 47 Philly, a 42 Denver, a 41 Philly, and a 42 Denver. And we have stickers from Dawn the Metal Detective. One of the, she got number 5 of 10 of the Susie Q96 limited editions, and she's getting a hand-created Handy Andy 73.6 sticker. Well, his aren't really stickers. His are actually made on recycled paper, and they are hand-drawn, and they're very cool. So that is what Cynthia won. She has 5 days to collect, but since I know she's on vacation, you know, it is what it is, and I have her address. So, and she's been sponsoring my channel for a long time. So, alrighty, put that one aside down there with John Chum Adventures. And oh, look what I did! I made a pretty big mess. Back that up before I actually send it. So, all right. I had 3 packages left. Number 5 is gone. Number 2 is gone. That leaves me 3 more. So I'm going to do one of them as an end of stream giveaway as a thank you for all of you coming and supporting my channel and playing along on the Christmas in July gift away. I'm not sure what we're going to do for next month. I have not decided yet. Get Cynthia's stuff secured here. There we go. All right. Let's do one for the road, and then the other ones will probably carry over to another month. Another space in time. All right. That's right, he did. We were supposed to meet him in June and go detecting with him, and you were going to pick up your prize then, but Mr. Rob had the COVID bug, and we didn't get to go. So that kind of messed that whole plan up. So on this last one, we are going to have everyone who is left, when I post, we have 15 people left in the streams. A lot of people left because I told you not to. Told you there was going to be more prizes. But no, you didn't listen. So We've got numbers 4, 3, and 1. Yeah, 4, 3, and 1 are left. And of course, these are just representative samples. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put a range of numbers up here. And you get one guess, closest without going over. Do not change your number if you see somebody else post it, because I'm going to take the first person on my screen. If they are, for whatever reason, have left after they posted their number, I'm going to go to the next one. So do not change your number. Now, after we select this, I'm going to do a roll of the dice to determine what the winning number is. So, ready, set, go. Start guessing your numbers. There's 15 of you. You got 3 minutes. Closest without going over. Dawn, closest without going over, and you said 34. Did you intentionally want to go over? The range, my dear, the range is 2 to 25. We're guessing a number to try to pick one of these prizes is what we're doing, Patty. A number between 2 and 25. Unless you're Dawn, in which case she's out of the ballpark there. You only get one guess. Your first guess is the only one that's going to count. Dawn, you may guess again because you were outside of the range. So try to stay in the ballpark, sweetheart. I know you've been sick, so I'm going to assume you were just delirious. There you go, honey. All right. We try. We try to play nice. Okay. Minus 32. All right, you guys, you're getting goofy now. All right, is everybody in? A number between 2 and, yeah, only one guess. If you guess more than one, I'm going to forgive you and let you have the first one you took. Okay, where are we at? The range was 2 to 25. Okay. All right. About done. It's whoever, whatever showed up first on my screen. Sometimes there's a lag and things that look like they were the first on your screen aren't necessarily the first on mine. All right. So let me move the ceremonial gift away bags. And we are going to roll these 4 dice right here. Add them up, see what we get. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who is closest to 9 without going over? We got 3. Let me see. It's got to be after I said range. So far, Suzette has 7. She's looking good. Ooh, Patty had 5, but ooh, so far it's still Suzette. Ooh, Mike Shelley sneaked in there with 8. Mike Shelley's with number 8. All right, Mike Shelley's is the winner of one of these packages. Mike, would you like number 1, number 3, or number 4? 1, 3, or 4 for Mike Shelley's. Number 1, he says. Let's see what is in number 1. That's number 3. That's number 4. Oh, number 1's a good one. That's a good package. I think you might like this one. All right. Of course, now I got to go on the hunt for a box big enough to mail it. I had to do this once before. This is the second one of these I have given away. This is let's see if I can get it under the camera, a quarters collecting thing. It's a whole kit for collecting national park quarters. It has the book in it, the folder. It has 2 2x3 cases and 2 2x2 cases to hold quarters. It has a quarter strip, which is designed to put make a set. It has a magnifier. It has 3 coin tubes and 25 Mylar quarter holders. So all of these things you see pictured, minus the quarters, of course, you will get. And as well, whoops, you will receive, let's get the rest of these things out. You will get the Susie Q96 limited edition sticker. You got number 1 of 10, signed by the idiot on the other side of the camera. You get a handy Andy hand-drawn handy Andy. And you get a Dawn the Metal Detectorist. And just to make sure that you have something to start your collection with, you're getting a 2009 P District of Columbia. These are state quarters rather than the park ones. You're going to have to get the park ones on your own. And also a 2006 D Colorado state quarter. And just to make sure that there's a little silver, because I said there would be silver in at least 2. There was silver in John Chum's. You are also getting some silver, a 1966 Kennedy 40% silver. So that is Mike Shelley's package. And the others will carry over to another day. So that is Mike's prize. Let me take that off of there. and put it in here with Mike's name on it. Mike, please email me with your info. I probably have it, but the formality of claiming said prize. I will say most of the things in this kit are pretty cool. The magnifier leaves a little to be desired, but the rest of it's pretty good stuff. So, here we go. I'll try this for the Christmas in July gift away. Whoops. I was trying to run away right now. All right. Let me pick that back up. All righty. So, folks, I think that's it for Christmas in July. I was hoping to give away that walker, but we didn't get the sponsorship we needed for that. But let me show you what you didn't win. This one looks kind of skimpy, but it really isn't, because it also contains a 2023 Red Book, the Bible of Coins, and it has a toolkit, a sticker pack, and a whole bunch of assorted coins, including a presidential dollar, a B nickel, some pennies, a Kennedy. So that was a pretty good one that no one selected. The other one that was not selected contained this really cool book called Finding Valuable Coins in Pocket Change, which really is a really good book. Excellent little book. And a sticker pack, a 43 Philly War nickel, 35% silver, and a Maya Angelou 2022 quarter, and that also was not selected. So those prizes will go back, all those things will go back into the bin for later. So those are the things that got missed. So next time we do a giveaway, some of those things will show up. On that note, Dawn says, I want to win that. What did you want to win, Dawn? Just so I know which prize you thought was a groovy one. And yes, that is a bruise on my arm, folks, and my hands. I have to take blood thinners, and they are terrible, and I bruise. Like, if you look at me wrong, I bruise. So the prize part for the night is over, but I'm going to sit here and open a couple of rolls of pennies to continue on my penny search. So if you want to hang out and watch me open penny rolls, I'm going to open a couple before I log this thing off. So it's up to you if you want to hang out for that. I just like to do them online in case I find something snazzy. Then I have a record of what I found. So if you want to just continue to hang out. Oh, the last one with that book in it. Yeah, that's a pretty cool book. It has a lot of lists of errors and things that you can look for. I actually don't even own a copy of that for myself. That was donated by an anonymous donor. I wouldn't mind winning that. Oh, now Benji shows up. After I give everything away, then Benji shows up. You're tardy to the party, boy. Well, we had some pretty groovy prizes. I think everybody got silver in the big bags of some kind. Maybe not everybody. I thought everybody. But anyway, now that I'm done giving away things, I am gonna. All right. Like I said, I'm just gonna open a couple of rolls of pennies just to wind down after all the excitement, and then I'm gonna go have dinner. But dinner's not quite ready yet. That's why I'm doing this. So, like I said, anybody that wants to just hang out and watch me go through these penny rolls is welcome to hang out and tell me what they thought of the stream, except for the fact that StreamYard was throwing a fit there for a while. I don't know what that was all about. Man, I didn't think I was ever going to get that duck race done. That was fun, though. 96 ducks in the pool at the same time. That was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I can't find my cheat sheet book. Oh, come on. I have no room in here. And if you think I'm fibbing, ask Dawn. She's been in my house before. I have no room. This place is small. Oh, it is tiny. Ow. Dang, not my arm. Nah, the food's in an air fryer. It's not going to burn. But it's still got a little while to go. So, oh, I need the hoppers. Oh, my penny pot's back up here. There's some copper for that hopper. We need some Wheaties. There's an 82. We'll look at him later. 95. Let's look for a DDO. My goodness. No double die there. Nope. All right, we need wheat. Need some Wheaties. I hope I didn't. Break the skin. Yeah, I'm just going to do a couple rolls. By then, my din-din should be ready. It takes me forever to do a box. I could never do what Benji and the other people do because you would have to stay in my stream for 47 days for me to get to the end of the rolls. I'm just not fast. Not something I'm real adept at with my arthritis and everything. So I just take it slow and see what we find. All right, Dawn, feed the husband. Tell him I said hey. I'm surprised he's still alive after he got the bill for the gas from our trip to Florida. It would have given me a coronary, I'm sure. Yeah, Dawn and I went down to Florida back in June, and it was a good time. I got to see my brother, and I'm glad that we did, because after that, my brother got COVID. So if I tried to go now, I wouldn't get to see him. So, okay, looking for the wide AM, and it's not there. Another chance at the wide AM, and it's still not there. Jimmy Quackcorn, and it's not there. Oh, it's a Lincoln Life Series penny. We'll put that one up at the top. Save him for later. He's a keeper. Yep. Oh, I forgot to show everybody that miserable penny we found last night. The absolute worst Wheatie I ever found. It is hideous. Let's see if I can find it. Is that it? Yeah. Now see, this doesn't look that bad from the back. I mean, it's worn and it's dirty, but it's legible. However, then look at this. We all were guessing the date based on the back, and then we turned it over. Now, what the heck is that? I am of the opinion that it's a 1950, or somebody else said they thought it was a 1930. But this is one nasty little coin right here. There is a date right there, but we have not been able to figure out what that is. That is the worst, the worst Wheatie I ever found. That's what that is. Oh man, is that pathetic. Oh yeah, I had one the other night, a T-bone. I was cleaning my freezer, trying to rotate the stuff from the back to the front so the older things would get used, and I found a T-bone in there. And I don't get steak very often, but the thing is, when I do get one, I get like 2 or 3 meals out of one steak because I don't eat like huge proportions. And so I had T-bone for 3 days, and I had it with different sides, and it was very yummy. And I will probably treat myself to another one because, like I said, I can get 3 meals easy out of one steak. So, but that's not what I'm having tonight. Tonight I am having chicken thighs with macaroni salad, and I haven't decided what my other side's gonna be. Maybe a sweet potato. Finally finished my Coke. You could tell because I'm rude and I burp. But yeah, that's the worst Wheatie I ever found. Came out of this box last night, and we looked at it for the longest time and could not figure out what that was, except really crudded up. We know for sure that was crudded up. And more copper. And I'm going to do this roll and one more, and then by then my meal should be ready. Now there's a 64. Didn't quite get into the wheat field, but at least we were going in the right direction. Oh. And let me see, at the end of this week, I'm going to be going to the farmer's market again, although I'm a little leery now after seeing yesterday's news where some idiot out in Hollywood, California, opened fire on the Hollywood farmer's market, just walked out of his apartment and started shooting a gun at people at the farmer's market. Fortunately, he was a very bad shot and did not injure anyone, but hopefully I won't have to deal with that. But we have the 86th annual Galax Old Time Fiddlers Convention starting the beginning of next week. So we will start to have visitors here in town. And since a lot of my jewelry is music themed, I want to be down there. I have some nice people that help me set my tent and everything up, so I am able to participate, and hopefully I can make a little money. These car repairs have been eating me up, but we'll see what happens. I am missing a box full of merchandise I have been looking all over for. There's a nice looking 65, a little bit worn, goes in the copper hopper. And I do have some jewelry for sale on my other site, which is Oh Susie Q Jewelry and Decor. And some copper for the hopper. In fact, I got to go over there because something over there got sold. And I have to mark it as such because my pieces are all one of a kind. So, got to go do that. I hope I can find that box full of merchandise. There's some good stuff I can't find. And 82. All right. Nothing exciting except that one Lincoln. Let's just grab one more roll and see if we get anything. We did find a dime in one of the penny rolls last night. One roll had 2 or 3 Wheaties in it, so it was pretty good. Yeah, I did find a dime, so we're up by 9 cents on the box. The one thing I hate about these boxes is I have to roll all the stuff up and take it back. Oh, I hate rolling pennies. All right, next roll, 87. I don't think there's anything exciting on that. 18. 92D. So for the close AM. Nope, not present or accounted for. 99. Let's look for a wide AM. Not there. Not there. I'm going to try and type up my cheat sheets and make them where y'all can download them. I've been working on that for quite a while. 92D, let's look for a close AM. Yeah, that little book that was in one of the prize packages, the one about the pocket change, it has some pretty good error lists in it. I found a couple things listed on there that were not on my list, even though my list was made from the red book. These, I guess, were things that were discovered after my copy of the red book was published. I've been trying to update my list as much as I can, and it will also have some websites you can go to look at photos of some of the errors. That's very handy. $94. Oops, that one's now in the metal detecting finds box. And a lot of pennies have fallen down in there. I'll try to make metal detecting video this week. I still have a backlog of footage. Need to start working on that. Now that Christmas in July is over. 69D. Can't tell. I need a new scope so badly. This thing is just wore slap out. It does not focus very well anymore. I think that's a 69D. And some of those, I can't tell. I think it's a D. If it's a D, I don't know. Might be an S. I can't read it. I cannot read it. It's a blur. Is what it is. I don't know if I could read it with loop. Get my loop out here. Here we go. Loop-de-loo. Come here, you. It is a D. Okay, a 69D. Couldn't tell. Goes into copper. You guys are being way too quiet. Boy, if I had the Nightbot running and I was waiting for somebody to say something, I don't know. I know Benji's got his mouth full of steak, so that's his excuse. And I know he's going to stick to it. It's happening.
I believe the appropriate metaphor here involves a river of excrement and a Native American water vessel without any means of propulsion.
Well, that woke somebody up. Oh, my goodness.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
I've been working on my collection. My delivery's still a little off because I have too much hesitation between my software and when I actually hit the play button, but it's getting better. It's getting better.
Well, Lottie frickin' God!
Yeah, it's always better. I don't know. I think it's better sometimes that somebody else takes it. Maybe no one has to do the work, but you know.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
A 45. A 45 meters. Woohoo! Not a 45. I had like 7 left in the roll, and I finally got some. Well, I'm gonna have to try and fix the scope. Let's see if we have a wide AM. Nope. 3 to go. What? Nothing. And the last one is an 81D. In the copper hopper. All righty. Now, that's about enough for me for tonight. Thank you guys who hung out with me. I hope you hit the like and subscribe and all of those other buttons that YouTube says you got to push to do any dadgum thing around here. It's ridiculous. Jimmy's been lurking. I'm going to play one more sound bite that I have not used because my show is usually a family show, but I know there's no kids in here right now. And the reason I'm going to play this one is because I don't think anybody's going to know who said this.
Gonads are useful for their purpose, but they are no substitute for brains. Gonads are useful for their purpose, but they are no substitute for brains.
Does anyone know what famous broadcasting person said that? I don't think anybody's going to know. Because I would have never expected it to be who it was. It was someone who was very popular. No, it's not Walter. That would have been my first thought. It was not Walter. Or Mikey, that's Walter Cronkite. That was nope, not Walter Cronkite. I was really surprised this was because I would have never expected it from him. I don't know if you're going to remember this guy or not, but most people do. At least most people my age. Was Paul Harvey. And I could not believe, because Paul Harvey was so squeaky clean most of the time that I could not believe he actually used the words gonad. I just could not believe he did that. But yep, Paul Harvey. And on that note, y'all take care. Thank you for being part of my channel. I got a couple things I got to take care of after I eat. I got to go over and watch the video on Rick G's channel about his giveaway so I can get my entry in for that. That's going to be a good one. So thank you, everybody. And I'll be seeing you in a day or two somewhere in the YouTube universe. Night, everybody.